What's up everybody, ViscountKdub here, and it's time to see if Pokéfan Baxter's learned anything from his lackluster Great Ball run. This will be his second shot for glory as he takes his revamped Master Ball team through Gauntlet 35. But before all that, please take a second to subscribe and hit the bell to be up to date on all Pokemon Trainer Gauntlet videos and more. Without further ado, let's meet the team. And what an overhaul it is! Baxter must have gone to a con and took notes about some Johto superstars because this team is strong and completely replaces his old lineup. Plus it fits his theme. The fairy Pokemon are represented, as well as the hip new Johto stars that I'll bet he just had to have. That makes the team well balanced type-wise and singularly typed at that, which also means fewer weaknesses in the long run. I've been looking forward to using this team for a long time because I've praised it for being so balanced, so let's meet the new members now. Feraligatr is our buffest Pokemon at level 55 and definitely has the stats to boast at that level. His high attack means Earthquake and Rock Slide will hit hard with or without Curse, however he needs Hydro Pump to bolster that so-so special attack power. Baxter had the right idea with his set, but those normal type moves had to go. And no, Feraligatr isn't quite as good as Blastoise due to his defenses and lack of Mirror Coat, but he's going to serve as our powerhouse for the hour, and trust me, it'll be more than enough. Next up is Typhlosion, who makes a welcome return back to our team. But with Baxter's, it looks like he stopped trying with his moves. I mean, Dig and Swift? Round 1, what you gonna do? Anyway, my Typhlosion packs Fire Blast for the extra power and Earthquake to stop Lantern or electric types. And of course he also has his own electric type move Thunder Punch to 2-hit KO water types. Finally he has Dynamic Punch, which is risky, but it just might help us out against any tough normal types or Tyranitar that stands in our way. And to top it all off, a Miracle Berry means his Rampage won't be stopped abruptly. Typhlosion's stats lend him to play the speedy offensive type since his defenses aren't too great, so he'll be a frontline general. The last of the Johto starters is a living defense wall, not unlike Tangela of Gen 1. Baxter went with a Sunny set, but Mechanium's stats are really geared towards survival. Littlefoot is well fortified with Leech Seed, Reflect, and Leftovers to keep him healthy. Plus, he can fire off a Razor Leaf whenever he wants, no waiting required. The one move we agree upon is Body Slam for some clutch paralysis. Simply put, Littlefoot will be our sentinel when the other Titans need some help. Fourth in line is Granbull, who is extremely powerful when he gets a turn. Getting Stab off of a turn can annihilate teams that aren't ready for it. Sure, you can go with some type variety like Baxter did, but I'd save it for the elemental big boys because even though this dog may be a strong attacker, he makes an even better medic with Heal Bell. Furthermore, he's self-sufficient as a rest talker, which means Heal Bell can wake him right up. And even though his speed stinks, the Quick Claw just might come in handy for some extra turns. Mon number 5 is Blissey. This Egg of Joy can ruin people's days upon sight, depending on the version you're fighting. If you're fighting Baxter's, you'll weather electric and ice attacks while Attract annoys you. Jubilee, on the other hand, goes for the Jugular if counter is timed correctly, and can repair the damage with Soft Boiled. Meanwhile, Thunder Wave spreads paralysis and Fire Blast burns stuff. It's not meant to battle a lot, but merely to be an annoying special wall. Now there will also be another version in the Prime Cup that plays a similar, more effective role later on, but I'm sure the computer will still be jumping for joy whenever she's out regardless. Our final member is Hitmontop, who looks a lot cooler than what he can actually do. Sure, he's got the defenses to survive, but with his shallow move pool, there's not much offense going on. Okay, enough bashing. Triple Kick has the potential to be great, if only it would hit 3 times every time, and that's why I've given him the Berserk gene. He needs it to actually do damage. Thief can take advantage of this and steal a new item from the enemy in theory, provided Confusion doesn't overcome Incenses. Rapid Spin gets rid of spikes, which seldom appear during computer matches anyway, so it's useless here. And he can endure attacks pretty well, so counter will help. Admittedly, he's one I slacked on, so maybe I'll make another version for the Prime Cup Black Belt team later on. One with High Jump Kick and Curse most likely. But don't worry about him, we've got more than enough power to win even without him. So if you have a better set suggestion, comment below. Otherwise, on with the Gauntlet! Alright, here we go in the Pokeball division against Bugcatcher Nelson in Battle 1. And this is going to be no problem. This is our guinea pig match after all. So, I'm not even going to use the Fire type Typhlosion in this one. I'm going to actually start out with Jubilee, our Blissey. It actually knows Fire Blast, so might as well start off with something fun against the Weedle, of all things. Watch out, this Weedle has the Focus Band. Fire Blast, and it's gone. It had a shot, you know, a 1 in 10 shot of surviving. Fire 2, literally, against Spinarak. And it misses. Great. And there goes our non-existent defenses due to Screech. Now, this is going to be a recurring problem, I hate to say it, with moves like Fire Blast, Hydro Pump. It's just not completely reliable, even though they have like 85% accuracy. Actually, Hydro Pump has 80. So last up is Venonat. Come on, one more Fire Blast. No! Stun Spore? We're paralyzed. We're already seeing how much it's going to cost us. I've used 4 Fire Blasts here, and now we're confused. 55 accuracy on that Supersonic. Overcome confusion, but we're still paralyzed, still can't move. Come on! Oh, how powerful could this be? Nothing. Overcome confusion. Here comes Fire Blast. 85 and it's gone. Okay, battle 1. It can be tricky. Sure it can. Just in case, we did bring Typhlosion and Granbull just to rough them up. Anyway, bugs are squashed. Let's go on to Swimmer Bruce. He's packing low-level water types. No problem here. We have a grass type ready to go. Bring on Littlefoot. But no more Land Before Time sequels, please. I think there are 14 now. And I think that they have stopped. Anyway, Razor Leaf away. Got the Goldeen. Smash Bros, I know you appreciate that. Okay, Seal, his only ice move user. Actually, Remoraid has Aurora Beam too. But critical hit, and it's gone. Razor Leaf's power starts at 55. Just thought I'd say, it's actually a kind of a weak move if you don't get the critical hit, even with Stab. But against Staryu, it's no big deal because we still get the critical hit. Against the Goldeen, it wasn't a big deal. Anywho, that was Bruce. We brought the trifecta because Typhlosion has Thunder Punch. On to Hiker Chester. We just roll over his team very easily. And we'll debut the second of the Titans for Alligator. I don't know why he doesn't have a nickname. I don't know why. He just had good stats, and so I raised him. So we have Hydro Pump against the Graveler. Graveler does like to explode, or, well, actually self-destruct. But Hydro Pump hits and we're good. Okay, a Chop. 2 Earthquakes would do it, but maybe 1 Hydro Pump? No, definitely not. That could be bad news if this thing lives. Which it doesn't. Holding out for Hydro Pump. It was worth it. And another rock round. You know how this is going to go. It does have Horn Drill. Psych, he's gone. He might have used it before, actually. I know the Goldeen has. But yeah, that's the first 3 battles. Not really much to say. We're on battle 4 against Super Nerd Clifford. Poison and Electric, that can be a little tougher to know what to bring, but as long as you stick to like a ground user, you're good. But we can't really lead with for Alligator because of the electric types and users and whatnot. So we'll start with Typhlosion, the 3rd of the Titans. Perfect. We can Earthquake the Haunter. And there he goes. Electrode is the toughest one, but it really can't do anything besides self-destruct. Yeah, it uses Screech, but it never blows up, like ever. It is capable of surviving earthquakes. Now Mirror Code is worthless. Yeah, he's only got Sonic Boom. He doesn't even have an electric move. Okay, he's gone. And there's Magnemite. Earthquake out. We out of here. Oh, it's so small. Alright, we're halfway through already. But that's the easy part of Cup 1. Because now we have to deal with battles like Beauty Alyssa. And a track can get very annoying. So we need something that sort of outspeeds and outdoes the Miltank. So we're actually going to start with Typhlosion, because it can potentially knock out everything. But she does have 2 water types. That's a little jarring. Like, we don't want to have to battle him if we need to. We do have a fighting type, just in case. I don't want to use them up right away, so we're actually going to switch to Feraligatr. Let the water types battle. And she only goes with Attract. Big deal. Now, if she doesn't switch to Skip Bloom, and we can attack, which we can, Quillfish should be gone. So much attack power behind Feraligatr. Belly up. There we go. Okay, that's not bad either. 1 Hydro Pump to go. Got him. So let's see. A 52, a 51. And there's Chansey. Okay. Well, we have Earthquake for her, or Rock Slide. Oh, and luckily we get a flinch. Lucky, lucky. Earthquake out. We're out of Battle 5. There was no way she was going to win anyway. Egg Bomb, Icy Wind. Come on. She'd honestly be struggling out of that battle. Jensen has his Den of Thieves ready to battle us with fire types and 1 ground type and 1 electric type. It's not going to be any hassle. We don't really have any items for him to really steal and survive on. We're actually going to send in our own fire type Typhlosion. Now we will be packing Feraligatr just in case. Okay, here's Perslar. I could go Dynamic Punch, but it's not worth it. And apparently neither's Fire Blast. Darn it. Don't really care about the Miracle Berry. Come on. There we go. Critical hit Fire Blast. It probably would have survived 1. Alright, Gligar, no problem. We send a Fire Blast. Barely survived. There goes Screech. It has Slash and Feint Attack, aside from Thief. And I'm actually going to send out Hitmontop. The Berserk Gene will activate right away. I guess that's the only way a Berserk Gene could be stolen, is if you switch in and then they use Thief. And luckily, we get our own Thief off and Gligar goes down. We're still confused. Our attack is up. We're in good shape. Alright. Let's try a triple kick. It has the charcoal. That's worthless to us. Overcome confusion. Triple kick 1 and 2. Oh, we only hit twice. It probably would have knocked out if we had 3, but... Okay, Flamethrower hurts. Oh, we're still confused, and we're really confused, so... This is going to be the end of Hitmontop. I'm sorry. Hey, I gave him a chance. So yeah, the All-Star team got a knockout in Battle 6 of the Pokéball division. Whatever. Typhlosion comes back out. He's calling out the Charmander line. This is your better speaking. And there goes Battle 6. Actually, without the flying type, it is kind of better than Charizard. Yeah, it avoids ground type moves, but rock moves, oh, that can be dangerous. Alright, Border Clawed can be dangerous, but you know what? We have a water type. We have a powerful water type. And most of his Pokemon only know Icy Wind anyway. I would bring Hitmontop again, but again, that's risky. Let's let Big Jaw do the talking. Perfect timing for Delibird. Let's use Rock Slide on it. 4 times the damage. Hits, gone. Alright, Vaporeon comes out. It's probably his toughest Pokemon, so we're just gonna try using Curse. And there's a reason I'm doing this. Yes, our speed goes down. And yes, it's a matchmake in heaven when your speed drops, but I'm baiting out this haze so I can use Earthquake. And hey, luckily I get a critical hit. But I'm basically baiting out that haze so that when I go to the next Pokemon, I don't have a speed drop. Just like that. Alright, what else you got? Air Teddy. Oh, he's adorable. Let's just Hydro Pump it. Screw it, right? There it goes. Oh, blasted the bear. I feel bad. Alright, we won the semifinal. That's probably the toughest battle in the Pokeball division. Maybe aside from the Beauty team. But just to show you, yeah, we actually do have 6 continues, not 7. We lost Hitmontop on his debut. Battle 8 against Psychic Mason. What to do? Who cares? His Pokemon aren't any threat at all. But it's still a hurdle we have to cross. So I'm actually going to set out Jubilee. Okay, not bad. Natu appears. I was using Jubilee just because of Raichu, but then I see Raichu actually has Dynamic Punch. Fire Blast does a lot. We're confused, but there goes the Goldberry too. We're not keeping him in. No way. Give Cupid a shot. Protect fails. That was for free. And big return. Did you know that Pidgey and Natu are both known as the tiny bird Pokemon? Alright, Raichu may be looking strong, but it doesn't have the defenses. Solid defenses, anyway. Thunderbolt didn't do too much, but Return will. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we need one more. And we have to switch out. So what's the most logical? We're giving Littlefoot the rest of the battle. Absorb those Thunderbolts. Absorb those leftovers. Get confused. Okay, we're good. Alright, did you bring your Clefable? No, okay, it's the Smeargle. Spore, Aeroblast, Confuse Ray, and Seismic Toss. And we lost the speed battle due to Quick Claw. Whatever. Overcome Confusion, Razor Leaf. Critical hit, great. Come on, one more to go. I should have gone with Body Slam, but Razor Leaf, here we go. 95 accuracy. And we've won the Pokeball division. Inevitability, thy name is the semifinal Master Ball Cup team. We're bound to win this. Let's analyze this team's first foray into the Gauntlet. Okay, good so far. Like I said before, this is a very balanced team, and it's really good at being brash and pulverizing the competition, but there are some visible drawbacks to point out. For one, Hitmontop. Admittedly, I did choose to use him as a fluke, and even when things went right, his performance was jarringly underwhelming. It's doubtful you'll see him much later on, but you never know. Second, there's those powerful attacks that don't have reliable accuracy. For now, we'll keep an eye on how it'll impact our run in the Great Ball Division next time. I'm ViscountKdub, thank you for watching, subscribe for more Gauntlet, and Baxter reminds me of Dimitri from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, aka the copycat duelist who copied Yugi's deck. He probably went to Professor Elm and begged him for all 3 starters because he's such a klepto. Gotta catch 'em all, I guess. See you next time.